Yes, sir.
Hadleys Heroez.
Run it.
It was a couple of guys. They was up to no good. A lot of started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Go your man. I had a weird week.
What happened?
Your gal a witch.
And
What's wrong with that?
This is the Hadleys Heroez Podcast.
Hadleys Heroez.
We back.
Lagans James, a.k.a. Cha-Ching, in here with
K-Dubs 526.
Houseway 1986, 2 Wise.
All right, y'all.
What's wrong, baby?
No, you tell me what's up with...
It's just not good for your teeth.
Okay, I told you about the restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in there. Just tell us the information.
Like the
bro.
bacteria and all of that, it's just bad for your teeth. And you shouldn't wear it for a very long time.
What if you...
Oh, no, I'm definitely.
Like probably like one, like if you finna go out, put them in
Yeah.
and then like something. But
That's
wearing
all
them
I'ma do.
muds,
Oh,
wearing them muds just like.
you wearing them around the house, kid, or whatever.
I'm
go
stunned.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, but nah, it just it can make your teeth shift and all of that. I ain't.
Oh, so they do make your...
If you wear them for a long period, if you wear them things nasty. Look what you putting in your mouth.
A mouth guard?
Your teeth naturally shift. Your goals gonna shift them back to wherever your teeth was at.
So, but
Nah, they not good for your teeth though.
So,
I
but
didn't
when
say
you
they
do a
was, nigga. I'm
mold,
just telling you,
when you do a
for your
mold, they do
teeth
the
shift.
of your teeth at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you keep them on, is it gonna keep your teeth at that point?
Nah, it's just gonna push it some other kind of way. It ain't
Nah, it's
supposed to
gonna
be.
keep- You gonna feel the discomfort from your teeth trying to shift naturally and being stuck
I'm cool, man.
where they at. But that's for niggas who wear this shit like
All
if
day.
You wear your grill all day, like
Yeah,
you
I'm
eat
not.
with
Bro,
your
I know.
grill,
We
wake up.
remember. Hey, we used to know.
It's like Quagmire.
Bro, we
Yeah.
used to know a
No,
nigga used to
hold
do
on,
that.
Nah,
Where's
yeah,
Drew?
He said, yeah.
You don't know,
Where's
like,
grill all day?
I didn't do that.
You remember?
I had plenty of grills.
Oh, boy.
Bro, come on, bro. I already. First,
Why you-
got the
why you
only
got one
Everybody
now?
I knew they had a grill kept at big. And
I think he still. I think he still.
Grill them.
I think he still got a grill. I think he still got a grill to this day.
Go ahead, bro.
I think he still got a grill to this day.
I'm still confused. I'm still confused.
Yeah, you do got a
Got your
grill.
soul. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I can tell. Go ahead, cause he confused me. I'm sorry.
Well, how you confused? What would he say?
I don't know. He just looked. He said something was on my shirt, and he said I got my soul, and I'm still kind of confused.
No, that's it. That's all I had.
I'm still confused.
Oh my
You know,
god.
shame, son, yeah.
So nothing on my shirt.
Did you introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah, I did it loud. You missed it.
I mean, you look like my homeboy. When I download Facebook again, I'm gonna show you what you look like, bro.
Well,
Are you logged off Facebook?
Yeah, he got.
Oh, okay.
He got his own lawn care business. You look just. like
everybody do.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody got lawn care business.
Yeah, I think the world finna shift back to that community setting. Like you get everything in your community type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you
like
mean?
You can venture out to go get other stuff, but like mom and pop shops. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like bargaining.
I don't think so. I think
What you
that's
mean,
what's
like
coming.
bargaining and all of that?
No,
Like
not bargaining. Like okay,
the barter
like-
system?
Like say Papa John's for instance. If they can't find enough workers to do all of them stores that they got, they're gonna eventually have to shut down some stores, right? So that means that some of the other piece of spots that ain't got chains might go up. You know what I'm saying? Like in your neighborhood, like Joey's Pizza or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's gonna go back. It's finna revert back to that. Like
You don't
more so
think-
people is finna be getting stuff in their community? Like it's gonna be a mechanic in your community now. You know, like how it's Jiffy Lube in your community now, probably or Valvoline.
That's tough.
You
I don't
saying
know.
everybody got a job?
I'm 50
I mean,
and 50
everybody
on
got
that.
a lawn
I see what
care
you're saying.
business.
That-
You know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
Like,
No, I was saying niggas always have said that they get
okay.
they'll have one lawnmower missing a wheel till I got a business.
damn.
Nah.
Facts.
It's a real hustle for niggas. though.
Yeah.
Facts though.
Like,
But
niggas
I
are
do
real-
feel like it's finna go back to more so intimate. I think.
You
like
think
the
so?
Big corporation. I don't know. I just
You
feel
think the big corporation- they
corporations ain't got enough to.
Based on
Nah, you
sustain.
crazy.
Because they don't got they shut down
Bro,
at
they-
8 o'clock.
Bro, have you seen McDonald's?
Nah, I
What they
haven't.
doing?
What?
They putting machines in there so they can work 24 hours.
Okay, but that's McDonald's, dude. Everybody ain't sold no billion burgers.
But you said going back. You mean just a lot more places, not everywhere.
Well, no, like I'm saying,
Like Walmart.
Walmart for example. I'm not saying that they necessarily finna go out of business, but you seen what happened to Kmart and other smaller stores like
Yeah,
that.
Amazon.
Yeah.
But hold on. So now like Walmart closed at 11. It used to be 24 hours.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's
Some
gonna
of
go
that-
back?
They
to
still
24
got
hours?
they still got online shopping.
But some of
I
that
mean, but
do
still,
that
it was a thing.
Yeah, but I think Walmart just cater too much for it to go back with mom and pop shop.
No. That's why I
Because
said
they
Walmart
got-
is
they-
an anomaly. You know,
I
what I'm saying?
know.
That's probably gonna be the one that
I
maybe
still
stick around. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Like,
don't
what about like
name somewhere else.
like not even GameStop because that's a place for
That's finna be
what am I
dead.
trying to say? What?
They finna get died because
That's-
the
People,
people
their whole merchandise
because people
games
buy
ain't even finna be their main.
because people
thing.
buy games digitally now.
What am I trying to say? What store? Like
Let me think somewhere. Like Dollar General.
no, not even Dollar. Well, yeah, maybe Dollar. Well, now Dollar General be everywhere.
Yeah, I
The
know,
yellow
man. It's
one.
hard,
I
bro.
don't know. I just
Like
other
the
one
red
do
one.
it too.
What about the red? The red one?
Family Dollar,
You think so?
they
The what?
everywhere.
The what?
It's
All right,
Family
now,
Dollars everywhere.
What?
are they
Not
gonna
like
have
Dollar,
machines?
but not like Dollar General though. What'd you say?
Are they finna have machines
Family Dollar.
that do this?
In certain neighborhoods,
Because Dollar General, they corporate office here.
yeah, it is.
You know they.
okay, but
I know there's a lot in my area.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of Dollar
it's a
General.
lot of Family Dollars.
They like McDonald's.
So that's what I'm trying to
Right.
say.
Down north though, it's a lot of.
Now, what if they can't have people to fill those stores?
Yeah, it is. Huh? You said what?
What if they don't have people to fill the stores?
And that's why I want. I didn't know how to put
machines
it.
too?
See, I didn't know how to put it, but that's why I was thinking more like.
I don't know.
I don't know if these corporations gonna mess up, but they're gonna have to pay more. So I don't know because people not. I don't think people are showing up to work if they ain't paying.
See, I don't see people at work now.
That's why I think they gotta pay more.
Where they don't need so many workers.
Man, they
I
still.
mean, that might be
how do
true
they
too.
do
Then
Man, they
I can
still.
believe that, but I just feel like they gonna have to pay more to get people to
That's
get
what
in.
I'm saying. So everybody finna get machines that do this.
It's trending now.
But how? But wait.
It's
How
been-
long
it's
is that
out.
gonna take though?
Within the next 20 years, it's gonna look a lot
Okay, but
different.
I'm talking about the next 5. Let's talk about like what we finna probably. can
Okay,
do.
within the next 5, like all them, half of them jobs that people lost ain't gonna get refilled.
So that's.
And them businesses ain't losing. You know, they thriving.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Like, them motherfuckers, look up.
Well, I thought. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
ahead.
I thought small businesses was hurting more than big businesses.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I
I'm
thought.
talking about
See, and I think it's finna be a
Family
shift.
Dollar is a corporation.
Nah, I agree with you.
Dollar General is a corporation.
I'm with
But
you.
see, that's
I'm
why
with
I
you.
think it's about to be a shift because ain't nobody working at those big places now.
Working
I
at
know
what
this
big
is
places?
personal. This is personal, but are any of y'all going to Buffalo Wild Wings to get y'all wings?
I'm not, but a lot of people are.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last if ain't nobody working though?
I think they just gonna do what they doing like to Bink and them at their job. Them niggas just overworked.
Oh, okay.
Are they still selling out?
They still dunk.
don't know.
How you ever went over there on the
That's
game?
what
How you ever
matters.
rode over there on the
Like
game
that-
day?
But okay, that's now. How long is that gonna last when people like? Cause women are people going back?
Well, I think the problem is I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to, since everything's going up, right? I'm not sure if a small business is gonna be able to keep up with the price of the new demand of what stuff costs now. I think they're gonna run into that issue.
Okay.
Like Walmart can afford to buy this many packs of chicken. So
Right.
they're gonna cut just because they buying in bulk, they gonna cut them a deal. As opposed to a small business, they not gonna cut them that much a deal because they're not buying that much.
See, I'm in my mind. I'm thinking a small business is gonna be able to have people to fill it up to work because it's not a corporation.
Yeah,
It's
but-
not, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you mean, but I'm
So it's
saying,
like-
So you see small businesses hiring in droves right now.
They don't have to.
But a lot of
That's
them-
what I'm trying to
but-
say.
but
You don't-
guys-
when you a small business, you don't have to. You got a morning shift and a night shift.
But guys,
small businesses shut
they
down.
didn't make it during the pandemic. A lot of them small businesses.
That's why I said I think
They
it's
not
about to be a
even
shift
go.
now. Since you was like everybody got their own business.
No, I think people gonna have opportunity. I just want to know if stuff keep rising, how are they gonna be able to afford to pay their workers and pay for the supply? Is what I'm asking. Cause they don't. Cause we know if I'm just like if I'm like a small business mom and pop shop and I sell tools, I can't compete with Home Depot.
Right.
They gonna sell
Right.
Home Depot since we buying 1 million in bulk and I'm buying 100. They gonna cut them a huge deal just because they buying so much. I can't afford to buy that much because I got to pay my workers and keep the business afloat. So that's the only thing they will run into. I think the issue.
And I agree with that. I guess I was really more so talking about restaurants.
Nobody
But-
that I know really go to like chain restaurants. Like that's what I was trying to.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
See
Like
them shutting down.
who?
Do you see these places shutting down for business?
I see them shutting down stores because they not going like bankrupt. Because
I see
before the
both. I
pandemic,
see them shutting it down and opening
Crystal
them.
was finna shut down, but I guess
Yeah.
whatever bought
Yeah.
them out, them
Yeah.
files helped them not go bankrupt. So I haven't heard that. I haven't heard them saying they were shutting down.
Okay.
So far, you telling me fast food joints.
That's what I'm more so
Well, he
saying,
said
'cause when
fast food,
I go
didn't
to these places and I see them, like they don't have adequate workers. If they don't have workers now, how long is people gonna be like, man, I'm finna keep coming in here getting pounded every day for $10?
Well, I think it's gonna be a give and a push. At some point, are y'all gonna be able to survive not working? How long?
Yeah.
How long is that gonna last? Like, can you sustain? Just one person working in the household. How long can you keep that going as opposed to you coming to work? I think that's the more of the question.
It is, but it's still almost not. I mean, I can understand why.
Because I don't see people going to work though. That's why it's kind of, I don't know. Right now, I ain't seeing nobody going to work.
I think so.
Fuck yeah.
But I wonder how long. But nah, I definitely
Ain't
think
everybody hiring though?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I
But
think
that means people ain't there.
Wait, hold on. How you?
I see it.
Workforce might be.
How are you
workforce might be
thriving, though?
dwindling. But if you selling out all your inventory and you making profit,
Because they can't. I
But
think they
you
don't
can't
got
push
it.
the inventory out
Yeah, I don't
because
think they
you
reaching
have
the
the
end.
workers to do
I don't think they
so.
getting the inventory because it's still stuck in them crates in the ocean.
Yeah, like
And it's
so.
a
So
high
what?
demand
So
for that shit.
let me ask you a question. What happens
And
when?
not enough workers to bring it in
It's
to
like-
keep
but
up with
it's
the
a high-
demand.
Even before it got gridlocked, it was a high demand for all.
No,
of that
I get
shit.
that part. We didn't go out. Everybody spent their money and bought all this stuff. But then there's not enough people to get this stuff out to the people that want it everywhere.
But
So that's why it's a
motherfuckers
problem to me.
still
That's
buying.
why I'm seeing, huh?
Motherfuckers-
Yeah, they still buying, but you're not getting it though. So it's like, yeah, I can get you this, but
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
you
take.
You missing my point as a corporation. If I'm still making money,
How long-
if-
but
if
what-
my
what do-
profit margin is going up and not down, that's good business.
Yeah, but if you ain't getting the stuff out, yeah, it go up until you don't get it out, then it
that's
just
what I'm gonna
crash.
say. What's happening? What you don't see that happening at all, or you think this is just gonna like smooth itself out?
What crap? Like Amazon. You think Amazon deliveries
But
is finna
you,
stop?
Nah.
you picked the biggest one.
But I think
That's
that,
a
yeah,
corporation.
Yeah, that's a corporation.
yeah.
That's when we talking corporations, we
I
talking
agree.
massive entities.
I agree
We
with
not
that.
talking
Yeah,
little
but see,
shit.
we're not talking about.
You think Disney World? You think Disney as a corporation is hurting?
Nah,
You think
because they got too
you
many
think they
hands
winning?
and so many.
Who,
different
Disney?
stuff.
Okay, yeah. Now, hold on.
Do you know how many?
Hold on.
Who,
They got
Disney?
people income. Now you talking about the? You
That's
think,
a major corporation.
but wait.
Do
Do
you
you think
realize
the-
what you're talking
But
about?
hold on. Do you think the theme park is making what it's supposed to
I'm
be
not
making?
talking about the theme park.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
talking
we
about
gonna
the
talk about-
corporation of Disney.
Well, bro, that's what me and you was talking about earlier. When was it earlier today or whatever it was? When I was like, I want the residual income, not just from the product. I want what the product has gotten me to be able to get other stuff to be able to make me income, not just this is my income.
Yeah, and what I was trying to convey to you is that it takes a long time to get to that process.
But it can
To get
happen
to
though.
that point.
But it.
I never told you. It
I don't
couldn't.
know, guys.
I told you got
The theme park made like $4.3 billion.
It's doing what?
It made like the theme park, like Disney parks, made like $4.3 billion.
During the pandemic?
They said they up from $1.6 billion during the same period last year.
Okay, parks is just an avenue.
That's just
It's
one thing.
One part of the.
That's not. That don't include all that Marvel
Look
stuff.
up media.
That's everything.
Yeah, look up telecommunications.
I mean, but
not
if we gonna
telecommunications.
go that route, first we ain't even talking about Disney,
Right.
They not a retail chain. They not somewhere that's.
You only talking about like mom and pop grocery stores.
No, I was just talking about like, okay, you live
well,
right
use
here.
Kroger's
It's
or
a- it's
Publix.
a-
Like Pizza Hut.
Use Kroger's or Publix.
No.
They going
What he's
to-
saying that's big.
Nah,
Pe-
that's-
what
that's
about
a
what like
corporation.
Pizza Hut? Like you think somewhere
people
like
say,
like Marco's Pizza
That's
maybe
what I'm talking-
maybe popping,
or maybe
but not put. You don't think they're gonna put them out of
two
business?
boots or something like that. No, I just think it's gonna be more so like the corporations ain't gonna be able to supply. I mean, keep up with their demand, like because they.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I
mean,
think-
and that's. I just think that's what's going to happen.
Well, I guess I'm not saying you wrong. I want to see how financially are they going to be able to afford if stuff keep going up. What it is, the first thing gonna go is a small business. That's just what happens. So how's a small business? Yeah, granted, yeah, we not getting the money as much money as we could get because we Pizza Hut, but we getting more money, enough money to keep us going. is that going to be enough money to keep them small businesses going? Like when stuff going up, you say you still got to have workers. Like we got to pay these workers. Yeah. We can afford to pay our workers and pay for the new demand of the cost of everything. How they going to be able to do both of those things when you're a small business? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
That's
really
all. Okay.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't. I was thinking that the demand from
I think it's gonna be like you said, the community thing. Like what's gonna I think what could happen was like you said with the tour shop or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Home Depot, right? It's gonna be so far out that this local tool store is gonna be close to your neighborhood. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Home Depot right there.
Wow.
Like especially in like downtown, like say like downtown Nashville, where people downtown ain't driving.
They're gonna build a Home Depot down there.
But now that they build the mama's, because there ain't gonna be no room for no Home Depot.
Hold on, this one I'm gonna challenge you on.
The mom and pops gonna get there before Home Depot.
Okay, I'm gonna challenge Kel. I'm gonna challenge you on this, Kel.
If Home Depot can get there first,
Kel, I'm gonna challenge you on this.
But there's a chance that's what I'm saying. Like most likely because when you get a Home Depot, you looking for the space. You know what I'm saying? So where's less space, it's a chance for
that ain't
true.
Where's a Publix at, y'all? Name a Publix where you see a Publix in a crazy spot. You like they put
about downtown?
Yeah, people live. They'll just put one inside where somebody live at.
Yeah,
that's what they doing now. They put a Publix in where somebody live at, bro. They put a grocery. People live. Niggas live up. Is that not a good point though? Niggas live upstairs. Now Publix is expensive, but niggas be like, well, I'm not finna go. They could go to Kroger. But they like, man, Publix right here down at the bottom, on floor 1. I'm going to floor 1 to get me some Publix.
The reason why I believe that that's going to happen, this is why I'm thinking that it's going to happen. One, because like people like you and other people, you will try to go to a certain place before you go to another place.
Absolutely, because I'm tired of it.
I'm thinking more of that is going to happen.
Okay.
I think more of, like how your dude got the potatoes and the you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I think people more so like that specialty of that place. And I'm using that as an example.
No, I know what you're saying.
Know what I'm saying, like you don't go to Panda Express to get your Chinese food. If I'm wrong, you may go when you rushing or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to like one of these other places that ain't necessarily a chain.
Yeah, but have you ever seen the line at Panda Express?
Oh, so that's the reason why you're going?
I mean, I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying, I'm one person that, as opposed to these places we talking about, like they worldwide.
That's I think it's gonna be a shift. I think it's gonna be more people doing that.
But no, I'm cool. I'm cool. No, I'm cool with what you're saying, but you're not saying these other places finna go out of business.
No, boy, I think they're gonna shut down stores if they can't get the workers, and then if it don't go the way that it's supposed to go.
But how the small business going? How the small business is going to pay their workers more money?
The small businesses that I knew, and when I say small business or mom and pop, I'm talking about the ones that's a mom and pop store really got the family working in there first off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what happened? And then when they expand.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's more so going to be just like a community melting pot, pretty much. I think more people are starting to do things and open up businesses. And I think that people gonna fuck with it. That's what
corporations gonna take over.
You said what?
If y'all saying that, then that's basically
they already done took over. Look at what.
Wait a minute.
Bro, Facebook, bro. Look what all he own. He own media. Look what that nigga own. What you mean?
So basically,
call it metal.
And correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm overstepping. That's basically about to turn into communism or something. It's about to turn into one of those words, right? Where because if corporations control everything and we're going to
a monopoly
have to go to them.
That's not communism.
Okay. What is it called?
Well, that's why he on Capitol Hill all the time.
I don't know what that.
That's the reason.
I don't know if it's socialism.
Because he turning it.
It's turning into
it's turning into a monopoly. Cause he finna run all the media. That's why they got a problem with him buying everything.
So,
you can't monopolize nothing here though.
I know, but that's the reason why Mark. That's why he always on Capitol Hill.
Hold on.
That's reason.
Not blatantly, but
that's why they had subsidiaries.
But that's why.
That's still.
But that's why that.
But that's a loophole.
That ain't a
but
loophole.
Still monopolizing
They,
at the end of the
that's
day.
why that nigga always in trouble. That's why he always, when y'all see him on down in front, Mark Zuckerberg. That's why he always down there, because they feel like he trying to monopolize.
He good, man. He ain't
I know
he
that,
ain't
but
go-
the reason why he on Capitol Hill is for that reason, because he trying to monopolize something, and that's against the rules.
Yeah, and that's against the law.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
How
yeah.
y'all feel about that?
I don't like it. I don't think nobody should be monopolizing nothing, because then that's how you get dictatorships.
That's what I was looking for. Because once the corporations control everything that we do,
Well,
which they
one
already do.
one corporation is bad,
See,
especially.
that's where I get mixed up with a lot of people, because I think it's all the same.
Okay
You
then.
feel me? Because all the stuff, like you said, Disney own all of this shit. Disney's supposed to be a theme park, but they own cold drinks. They own. You feel me? So like,
Nah,
I mean,
you boxed them into a theme park. They never was just
no,
a theme
that's
park.
that's what I said. When you say Disney World, that's what I think. But really, you got to think about all the other platforms that they are crossing.
Like what? Just tell me some more stuff besides just entertainment they own, because I don't
Food?
know. Okay. What food they own that Disney own? I don't know.
Man,
I don't
No,
know.
I can show you.
Google
The
it.
only thing I can do is send you this. What do you call it? It's
Pyramid?
It's not a
Graph.
pyramid. It's a
flow chart.
It's like a flow chart. It's like a Disney is right here. It do it for a lot of companies, but then it'll show you everything that Disney owns, like all the sub companies and all the, just like how Marty was doing, how you make all them companies and do all of this
Yeah.
stuff. That's what they're doing. You feel me? Like they just make a company. Like
Okay.
you feel me? Like it ain't. Disney own a lot, bro. Like you said, 4.3
I-
billion just
nah.
off the theme park.
Yeah,
Then
just-
you said not
that's
even.
just
You said not
parks.
even talking about the Marvel.
Nah, not
stuff.
even talking about
what
the
I'm
Marvel
saying?
stuff.
So yeah, no, they got their hand in a lot of stuff, bro. Like a lot of stuff, real estate,
Yeah.
all of that.
I didn't know that. They got real estate.
But
been into
most
that.
corporations do that. Like we behind on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like most corporations already pretty much own all the major companies and stuff are owned by somebody else. Like how Apple bought Beats. Like, bro, they been doing all of that shit.
That work.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get how you think corporations like finna go down. Cause like they finna like, if anything, our government will implode before corporations go down.
Yeah, that sucks. So it really ain't no hope. Really, basically.
Hope for what? For you to be. What? It all depends what you mean.
I'm just talking about like they finna inevitably take over. Like it ain't like we might as well not even debate this, because this is happening whether we want to.
No, I don't know.
We're
What,
not living in the middle of a war-torn country.
I think. I think I'm confused. I think, guys.
You know what that means?
I think it depends on what you meaning.
What you go ahead?
Like what you mean as far as like owning a corporation, as far as what?
Well, we
owning what?
We ain't got to worry about
I know that, but as
That's
far as
done.
like I know I'm not quite. I'm trying to get understanding what you mean by
So,
like
like-
ain't no point of what.
like
owning land, ain't no
Nah,
point of what.
I mean, you can own some land. I mean, but if it gets to the point where they want the land, they gonna take that, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen that done in that kind of way.
Well, I'm just saying that if a corporation is powerful enough, they can pretty much do anything they want to. They run the world. If they run this country, they pretty much run the world, right?
Well, what corporation run America? What corporation is that?
I'm asking y'all.
I don't
just told
know.
me that corporations run America.
No, I didn't say that. I said you said. No, I was only. Whoa.
Y'all didn't just
No.
say
I was arguing. No. We
I
was.
said corporation.
I was arguing that our mom and pop shop ain't finna take their business. That's what I was arguing.
Okay.
I wasn't arguing that they run the world. I was saying they don't. I don't feel
saying
like.
they gonna go the
I don't feel like.
You was just saying that.
I don't feel like.
I'm saying they go in the opposite direction of where you say they going.
Okay. Yeah. So they don't run the world.
Yeah, I don't know who runs the world.
No, I'm just. if
Who do run the
corporations
world?
are at the
That's a
top
good
of
question. Who do
I don't
run the
know
world?
Who runs the world?
Who
That's
run the
above
world?
My pay grade.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
No,
think maybe
you
that's the
don't.
question.
No, I said I don't know. I said me. I don't know. Yeah,
Maybe that's the question. Who run the world then?
maybe it's an illusion.
Yeah, maybe.
$1 billion corporations.
That's what I would think, because they the ones who lobby the politicians to make decisions to do shit. So that's where I would go with it, but I don't know, like, who is making these decisions? Because it's the politicians. To me, this is just to me, seem like they are on the behalf of the corporations, not the people.
Absolutely.
That's what I believe and think. So
You can't
if-
say every politician is that, but
Nah.
I mean, but if
I
you go,
mean,
if the
It might not. It might not be like. It might not be every, but it
a
don't
lot
feel
of
like that
people-
though.
A lot of people, if I put you in charge of some shit, if I leave $100,000 with the average nigga, when I come back, if I come back 18 months later, it's not gonna be $100,000.
So wait a minute. Wait.
And so unfortunately, the wrong people get put in positions of power.
So-
sometimes people abuse shit.
So let me ask
That's
you this.
human nature.
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you say the majority of politicians are working for the people? Like that whole system is working for the people?
Nah, it works for whoever
Got
can
the
do,
money, right?
Whoever can give them the
It
most.
depends on who you are.
Uh-huh.
If you disabled and your SSI check is coming consistently, and that's your only means of living, is the government working for you?
Yeah. It is working.
It's a nuance to it.
Yeah, it is.
It's
working.
great.
It
It depends on who you are and
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
true.
getting.
Because
Now it's not working for everybody.
That's why I said the majority.
But it wasn't
No,
built
no,
for
no.
everybody.
Nah, I said the majority. Like the people that's working and actually have to pay taxes, and this shit is affecting. Is it affecting us for the good overall? Because it don't. What I hear and see from what people complain about, it doesn't sound or look like it. Is
What's
what
your
I'm asking.
alternative to it?
That's what I was just asking y'all about. Who run the whole thing?
I don't think we know. But I do want to go back to what y'all was hitting on.
What's that?
I think it is with the government. It do work for certain people. A nigga that go do 20 years in the military, he became an officer. I mean, the government worked for them. You know what I'm saying?
Who work downtown?
Yeah, like that
Working
nigga-
for the government downtown.
Yeah,
He
it
got
depends
more than
on- it
military.
depends.
So these people that we are speaking of are the what percent? Like
I went in,
25%.
but I'm gonna use a good example. Not somebody so high
I'll
up.
be worried about the majority.
I mean, but okay, it's people that work for every city. It's somebody that work for the city or the state. If they do their time when they retire, they're good. I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's
So
a majority though.
Nah, I don't think nothing in no situation is the
Well,
majority.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, what about the people that didn't do everything 100%?
Well, you know what I'm starting to learn? I'm starting to learn that some people don't want to do that. Like just like I'm gonna use personally, like my brother. Like he may choose. Like I have no control of him being here.
Mm-hmm.
If he decides he want to go and live on the street, I can't stop that nigga. But he got a place to lay his head. He got a place to live where he good. But some of them people on the road, they choosing to be out there. That's what they choose to do. So he choosing for it not to work for him because he might not want to do that.
Yeah.
So it depends. I think it kind of tricky because I don't know if everybody wants the same thing. I think that's the problem. I don't think everybody. It sound good in theory. I don't think everybody want no house. I don't think everybody want no family.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody want a car. Some people everybody don't want the same thing, and I think that's what get tricky with the whole thing because everybody don't want the same stuff.
Now, see, I would agree with all of that you just said, 100% wholeheartedly. But I think 100% of the people, or at least majority of the people, also don't want a whole bunch of taxes taken out on their shit. Also don't want a whole bunch of loopholes taking money out of their family's pocket to put it into the government's pocket.
I think that's a lot. How many homeless people is it in the world?
I don't know.
So how many of them ain't worried about none of that? Like, nigga, I'm not paying taxes.
But
I
do you
don't work
think
for.
that that's but
The-
okay,
I don't know.
I'm
That's a
talking
lot of
about,
people.
Like us, like you and me.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like, so in your honest opinion, you think people are okay with the government take taxes, they do their thing, that's cool.
I
Like,
think.
y'all do your thing.
I think it comes down to it depends.
Or
it depends.
let me finish
It
that question.
it
Hold on.
depends on what group of people you asking.
Let me ask you this. Question. Do you think people would be okay with keeping the money that the government take from you before you even get your check? Or do you think people are they okay with it? Like that's
I think
something they want to do.
I think people will be okay with it, but then how are we gonna get other stuff done around the world? Around our city. Like like that same. I'm gonna use that. My brother in the military. If we didn't do that stuff, he wouldn't have that. So if people didn't pay taxes, so it's kind of.
baseline streets getting paid.
It get kind of. It get kind
Again,
of.
we going back to the other conversation. In our neighborhood, it doesn't work like that. So what about those people?
Is that the majority?
Is it not?
I don't. I think that's what we getting.
Are we the majority?
We were just talking about that the other day. We close to it, right?
How?
Like, ain't white people going down?
You know, that's a combination.
Are you only talking about black people?
No. I'm just talking about people. Period. Like,
You talking about
white
other
people
than
complain
whites
about
in
taxes
America?
too, right?
Everybody complain about
Hold on. Let's take a step back.
Okay.
First of all, basically, all the Republicans, we can go ahead and put them in there, right?
Put them in
They
where?
don't want to pay taxes, right?
No, that's not true. Because you got.
Okay,
Nah,
correct me if I'm
Because
wrong.
no, but because you gotta think. You got you do got your rich Republicans that don't, but then you got to go down to your poor Republicans who be like, nah, man, I as a citizen, I want to pay my taxes. I don't. You got them Republicans as well.
Okay, I'm not trying to just argue with you. I have not heard of Republicans
That want to, that
Now,
don't.
I haven't heard.
It's just like the Republicans that won't. That be like, it's my.
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying
It's
like,
they
when
still.
I got of Republicans in my mind.
Right.
They don't want to pay.
Yeah,
They
but
don't even want
that's a
the government
certain.
in their business.
Nah, but you got a certain amount of Republicans that do that. I'm an all-American. I want to fight for my country. I want to pay my fair share. I don't want welfare. That's a government assistance. I don't want.
I got you.
Even though you might need it, you might be like, I don't need that. I work for mine. Even though you probably need it.
Yeah.
I have seen that too.
Okay.
Like I didn't see white people to be like they don't want no help from the government. Period. I'm like, you saying that, but then when they got rid of
They don't want no help, but they want to pay.
Yeah, but then you'll be like, but then when they got rid of Obamacare, you crying about they got rid of your Obamacare. I'm like, you said you didn't want it, but you do want it.
But that's because them Republicans don't realize they below the poverty line.
I agree with that, but that's still a percentage of people.
They think that they like
Yeah.
the upper class
Yeah.
because they buying to the rich.
Right.
But they not.
Right.
That's what you talking about
Yeah.
is the real. They below the poverty line like most minorities.
Yeah, but they don't view it that way.
They get brainwashed to view it like they view. That's how they get their vote, nigga.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and if we're gonna go majority, I know the Republicans be winning sometimes, so I know that there's a majority there, right?
It's a majority, yeah.
Yeah,
think it's a
like
majority.
because
Well,
not necessarily.
Take the House,
Not
they'll
necess-
take the Senate. they'll
Not
take-
necessarily
They
because
go back, you
because
know,
Republicans have gotten in office
But
and
what I'm trying to say is it's enough of them, right? For it to be a fight.
What-
it
what-
ain't like it's just
what you
the
said-
Democrats win every time.
Well, you said, that, but then you know that whole,
though.
but you know, like sometimes Republicans have gotten in there and they didn't even win the popular vote.
What you mean?
They didn't win. They didn't win. They didn't really get the most
won
votes.
electoral.
Yeah, they won them. They won the electoral college. They didn't get the most
It's
votes.
always been the real vote, the electoral vote.
So it's kind of.
And the electoral vote is who decides that? Because I think we can climb our way to who run
Of
this
course.
world in.
When they had that set up years ago.
Listen,
They won't claim that shit.
that's how our government system was set up, nigga. Like it ain't.
Not the electoral.
So
whatsoever.
wait. Hold on.
Yeah, the
We making it too
electoral
hard. We making it too hard. So
I can tell you when the electoral system was set up.
Was the government set up for the? It was set up for the people, right? Has it been that way the whole time, or do y'all see it that way?
Nah, it wasn't set up for the people. If black people couldn't even vote at one
Well,
point.
not even. I'm talking about not even black people at this point. I'm talking about just people. Period. Do you think the government works more so in their benefit or the people's benefit?
Do you think it was set up for the people or they people?
That's what I'm trying to say. Now, since we all mix, we can throw black people out of it. We're not even worried about that.
like
Okay, then. So that's what I'm trying to say. Regardless of black people being here, they still got a thing going on, right?
who? Old white man been running the world, nigga, and they been wanting to keep it that way.
But okay,
Like
so
women,
Now,
like
hold on.
women ain't even had rights.
I
for
know
forever.
that's what I'm trying to get to. We acting like we don't know who run the world or who we don't suspect.
I don't
who run
think
the
I
world.
don't think we arguing even arguing that though. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing who run the world. I'm arguing can you like what do you exactly that you want? I think that's what I'm arguing.
Oh, okay.
Like at what point do you be like I'm cool with this? Then maybe if I try to go up and I try to maybe I'm finna go back on your point. Maybe if I try to become a Walmart, maybe that's when I'll run into more of that stuff of what you talking about.
You got the actual like opportunity to do it.
Yes, like the
Like we take for granted how we living That's what I said about that war-torn shit. Like, nigga, I went to school with niggas that getting on the city bus to go to school might be your last day, bro. Just to go to school. Or, and that same bus is just taking niggas to work.
You act like that don't happen here though. It might not
bro,
happen.
where is mass bombing?
Often.
Like we get the shooting shit. But that shit don't happen every day in our city.
Okay, I understand it. Might
Like
not be
it's
as
places
often.
that shit is every day. That's their life. Yeah. That's why they come here. So they don't come here because they just love it here.
I don't.
They come here because
really
it's a crazy motherfucker over there that just killing niggas every day.
Maybe I'm just ungrateful. I don't know. I don't know.
You got it kind of good.
What to say? Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
I guess like I keep going back to. I guess I'd be wondering.
Like control our life.
I guess I'd be deciding. I mean, controlling your life now and back then is two different things. Mm-hmm. Controlling your life, because back then that Slim and Husky stuff just wouldn't have happened. They not finna go over. They just wait in the 60s and the 50s. They weren't finna let them. They weren't finna. I'm talking about they weren't finna just let them niggas just go in different in neighborhoods where they building developing places.
Yeah, they burn this shit down,
okay.
But we was doing it.
But I'm saying they went.
It wasn't like it wasn't happening.
Them niggas on Good Morning America now. Shit. That wasn't happening in the 60s. It just wasn't like that. You can't. That's all I'm saying. Now,
bro, Black Wall Street was real.
Yeah, I know that was.
Ali was on TV and shit.
Yeah, I know. But I'm talking about how we got. Oh, now we got people with black business. These niggas they look like trying to build an empire. Yeah. That junk just ain't getting burnt down right now. That's all I'm saying. But I'm agreeing with you, nigga. What you debating me for?
I'm lost. Cause like we grew up in a city where a lot of black people own their own business.
I'm talking about on a grand scale of what they're doing. In every city.
Age.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think it depends on what you want.
Yeah.
Or what you looking for. Now, I like if I try to open up nigga, a Gucci nigga, I don't know. It might be that them niggas might say no. I don't know about I don't like.
I mean, maybe I'm just asking. I mean, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. Like I said, maybe I just need to be grateful for.
You can say something.
I don't know.
Guess what I thought you was
really
going
to say?
Be grateful for my crumbs.
Yeah,
I mean,
when they make a law, like we talked about, we just got to follow that shit. We can vote for it. We've been voting. They've been suppressing it. They've been doing X, Y, and Z. They've been doing all this.
What is your alternative to this?
That's why I'm saying.
I
just got to
what you talking like.
And I keep asking you, what do you?
That's why I'm saying.
Okay,
I might as well just go and.
What do you? Okay, how about let me ask you? What do you want? You like just you. If you create your perfect life for you, I'm not talking about the humanity for black people. I'm talking about what you want. What do you want out of life? And be like, man, I'm cool with this. Like I'm really cool.
Oh man, if I could, I know it's going to happen. It's just going to take time. But once I get my business to running self-sufficiently, where I can be able to have other ventures to do other things and be able to invest and just fucking do whatever they've been doing for years. You feel me? Just like, which I can do it. I'm just now getting the knowledge. I wish what I want for myself is to be able to teach my children so they won't have to be in my position. Okay,
let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you could have had that same mindset now in the 20s?
I could have had that same mindset in the 20s.
You don't think it would have been like 35 times harder back then?
In the 20s? Like,
in
1920s?
Yeah, in the 20s.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying when I was...
No. In the 20s. In the actual...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't say it ain't nothing. Like, because that's a goal that you actually can see happening if you work towards it.
Yeah.
I don't think them niggas back... Every black person back then had the opportunity to try to do that in the 20s.
Excuse me.
Not to just be treated to the point where I'm a millionaire and they not bothering me like what he want out of life. Even just what he wants.
See, that ain't. If you asking me what I want in a perfect society, I don't want the government to be able to manipulate and shit on people. I want the system to work a way where it's like, okay, hey, this is how it works. I mean, but you asked me.
I know that. No, I'm not saying. But I don't think nowhere in the world you gonna be. Where in the world you gonna be able to do that?
That's okay. So that go back to my point. I might as well just chill on down. I might as well just be like, okay, thank y'all for what's going on and what's happening and what I can get. And if I get it, okay, I got to grind to it, just like everybody else. Now, if there's roadblocks stopping me, You know what I'm saying?
That's a different argument. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I hate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that does present itself, if I pull up something like, man, you know what, I couldn't get this because of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Okay. Okay then.
To your point, it's a hell of a lot easier than it was in 19.
That's all I was saying. Like
I
back
totally
then, bro.
agree
Like
with
that. I'm talking about the way your mind thinking right now. A lot of black people just, not even poor people, just wasn't. Nigga, I'm gonna do what? Nigga, man, you better go work on that steel mill.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you better go down digging that hole and go dig and work till you coal mine and die.
Well, see, that's more so what I think.
I think you tell the truth. It just sounds horrible.
That's what happened back then.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying though. I don't know. It just sounds so like
nigga, a doctor. Nigga, you finna be no doctor.
That's what it was.
That's laughable.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just still sounds terrible. You know what I'm saying?
It was reality.
Now
no, but it don't mean it don't sound terrible.
Right.
To me, it still seems like conditions aren't made for us to succeed on that type of level. But
on what type of level? I think that's what we keep. I don't know what level you talking about.
Like, okay, they gentrifying the neighborhood that I grew up in. They not fixing the neighborhood that I grew up in for people like me to be able to grow up in those neighborhoods. Because, like, the people like, if I was growing up, I wouldn't be able to afford to live in that neighborhood now. Just like how we keep talking about 52,000 ain't enough and all of that. Like we can say things are better. They are better because we're not getting lynched on a mass.
And we weren't able to even own places, even live in places like that.
But if they're gonna pay you shit, if you don't have a degree or whatever they need you to have, then.
But these niggas out here ain't got degrees and out here like doing their thing. That just wasn't I don't think a lot of that stuff was just allowed back then. Like, I think I agree with you. You had like your entertainers doing it in boxes back then doing their thing. But for the most part, black people wasn't just being like, man, you know what, man, I'm going to Harvard. Like, nigga, you know you're not.
Nah, because they didn't want your ass there. But
actually, they did. No, back then, our heads were more driven towards education, right?
But we weren't going to college at the high rate.
We were going to HBCU.
Because we had to.
Exactly.
But we were still trying to get the education.
Who was turning
You think that's the same conditions now? Like,
I think we have way more opportunities,
No. Do you think that people are actually trying to strive to get the education like they were back then?
No, I don't. Because it's not. I don't think it's that isn't.
Well, wait a minute. I got to ask a question then. Do y'all feel like you don't think more like minorities going to school now than they ever have
if
before?
If you want to say numbers wise,
number-wise, yes.
It's like more people too, though.
Right.
Okay.
Like, you know, that's what I was trying to say.
And more opportunity.
Yeah, it's definitely more opportunities.
But I don't think people driving just to go to school either, though. I think people are looking, like you said, like that financial freedom of starting my business or starting my own. You know, right now you can simply just have your YouTube page if you know what I'm saying, with enough followers, and you can start something. I'm saying to start.
Y'all don't
but I'm
think,
saying
y'all
to
don't
start.
Think that's dope?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I think that's dope right there. The fact that you can say, I'm gonna start my YouTube page and make some money off of it.
Yeah,
and that's cool.
If you know what you do,
Yeah, but is it gonna be instant?
Nah, it ain't gonna be instant.
Everything
hard
work.
It ain't gonna be instant.
Like,
it ain't gonna be everybody that make it. Everybody ain't gonna make it.
Everybody ain't gonna make it, but
right.
And everybody don't need to make it.
And the only thing,
some niggas don't need to make it.
Some niggas go to steal.
Yeah, some niggas, hey, bro. I be looking at some that nigga, you need to be in a coal mine.
Yeah.
Some niggas need to be in.
You can't hate on it.
Nah, I'm messing.
See, I just wish that the whole system was set up to make us want to be able to go do the stuff. Like, nigga want to go work at the steel mill. Nigga want to go work at the factory because of the pensions and all that shit. Like,
man, they
nigga
got rid of all.
Go because
but
you
when
can do
was
this,
the system ever set up for that?
I mean, y'all are really only making my point when you say stuff like that, and I don't understand how your mind doesn't connect the two.
Yeah,
like, it's never been set up for us, but yet I'm supposed to be grateful.
I'm not grateful, but why are you expecting shit
to be different?
I never told you to be.
So
I told you to be grateful in comparison.
Chill out how?
The other parts of the world.
No, I think I keep getting confused. What you keep saying chill out. What you mean by like chill out? You mean don't try to start no business? I don't know. I don't know what you asking.
Like, okay, so let me ask you this.
Okay.
Let's say hypothetically, black people come together, right? And we start a movement, right? Okay. Nonviolent, all of that shit. Do you think that's gonna be okay, thumbs up. They gonna be like, oh, that's just the niggas conjugating. They gonna be they trying to get themselves out of oppression.
I'm gonna say no.
First, let me ask you this: do you think black people are still being oppressed?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
What do you think will happen? Not even necessarily something like the Black Panthers, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about nothing illegal at all. Period. Point blank. No infiltration. No none of that.
I think if they started a movement like that, and then they really felt like this is really hurting us, they would probably kind of call us a terrorist group.
Okay.
That's what I think.
See, I think that's gonna happen off the rip.
Okay, that's
like,
what I think.
Up.
That I do
like
think
100%.
But I don't think that a black people in general just can't get stuff either, though. I don't think that.
Yeah, no, not individually. But I'm talking about like
trying
trying to bring
our
us,
people being number one.
right.
Okay.
Like, I think that there's going to be a war. Like, I don't think that they're gonna. I think they're gonna like do some stuff.
I hope it ain't no war. We gonna lose.
You think so?
Nigga, they got a lot of guns. I'm talking about they got guns. They got a lot of guns.
That's what I be perplexed about. How many of y'all think how many of us is really in the country, nigga?
Nigga, we the world.
Oh, you mean the whole world? Okay.
Just saying,
the world.
You mean this brown people, bro? This whole.
Oh, well, that's
okay. We talking about
You
black
think
people.
the
And
world
white people. You
comes to
think in
our
this
defense?
country there's more white people than brown people all over this country?
Oh, you talking about in the world?
Like, as a totality. No. We using the
nigga.
United States of America.
But you got to literally count. You literally got to count.
I don't.
You got to count everybody else together. And we just it's just not eclipsing white people.
I don't think
how
that.
Many fucking white people.
But hold on, I don't think that. I think I'm gonna agree with you. I don't think that, but I think what would happen is the fact that they control the military and all the weapons. Then I think it would come down to we wouldn't win based off that.
So can I go back to a point that we had earlier?
Go ahead.
If they control the military, then they control the world, right?
Okay.
Because they military will beat up everybody else's pretty much, right?
Except for then you got China.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying if you're gonna use that, like, because if the people in United States go to war, the army is gonna be against another group of people, which is automatically gonna be us. So we're not the same.
No.
We're not. So they run the world. And then if they run the world, then we might.
It don't work like that.
Go ahead.
That's a civil war, nigga. If the army got to turn on the country, they got to kill. All of them is not finna fight their family and their loved ones.
They supposed to.
Yeah, but they not.
They supposed to domestic.
But they not.
Terrorists.
Cause
foreign and domestic
you're
terrorists.
You're not fighting the foreigners. You fighting your family.
I mean, but they supposed to protect for foreign and domestic terrorists.
That might be true.
They supposed to.
Most of them people is not finna start shooting their own people. That's what you think our military is that brainwashed?
No, we seen it. Hey, we seen that they didn't shoot their own people because when they stormed the Capitol, they didn't do nothing.
Now, if that was black people, do you think they would be shooting their own people?
Yeah, they would be picking them up.
But that was just the guard.
So, Kel, I ask you a question because since you're agreeing with, what do you want?
What you mean?
Like what?
Kel ain't said nothing, so you know what I'm saying. I don't think.
I'm asking him. He on the podcast.
I just want. What I want is for black people. That's what I want. Would you always tell me not to include that, but that's what I do include. So.
No, I'm not telling you to. I'm saying that's what you want.
What you say, because you always like, what do you want personally, not what you want for black people, and I'm like, what I want personally is for black people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
You want what you want personally is for black people.
Yeah, like more opportunities for black people as a totality, like for everyone. You see what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you got opportunities?
Yeah, okay. But I said more. I didn't say there's no opportunity, but I just said more or equal or something that seemed more fair opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
So you more so not an individualist. You more for the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I'm for, bro. I want it to be where all of us can get.
I don't think
because I be seeing like I had a single mother. You know what I'm saying? I want people like that. Like, okay, they made a bad decision. They may have made 2 bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? They may have made 3. I want them to be able to go get help if they need it. I understand they can get welfare and all that. That's bullshit. I want them to be able to, like, get into a program. I want them to be able to, like, and I understand that there may be some. I want it to be automatic. I want it to be like, oh, okay. I don't want it to be like, people, which I know people are gonna get dependent. But I'm talking about like, if you in this bad situation and you want to make do and you want to make better, there's a way for you to go do this, and it's not like backbreaking. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all feel like that the majority, like I ain't gonna say majority, y'all think like people in general are just that free-hearted? That's people, not a race, just people in general. I just want everybody to be happy. Do y'all think the majority of the world is like that?
I think when you're born, I think hatred and all of that other stuff is taught. That's what I personally
and greed.
I think all of that's taught. I don't think that's a natural thing. Now, a baby not wanting to share, they don't understand that. But I'm talking about like
that's greed though.
In a baby though?
Yeah,
if you can't understand,
I mean, if you break it down, like I'm crying because you need to give me some milk right now. I'm like, I'm not worried about what you got going on.
No. If you need some milk right now, that's one thing. But if you need, like, okay, I think greed. Milk, and then I'm taking milk where I see other people need milk, and I already had my milk.
Right, but I don't
think that's greed.
Yeah, but I don't care. But a baby's mindset, I don't care whoever else needs some milk. I need some milk right now. I think that's just a natural.
No.
I think you
taking it all. I think that's two different things.
I think you learn how. Like, hey, maybe greed is wrong later. I don't think it's something. I don't think that, because I think you naturally born like, I'm wet, change my diaper now. I'm gonna scream until I get my wet. What is it?
I think greed is like taking when you take it and other people need, and you
got more than what you need.
Yeah, that's what I think greed is. Like, greed is me taking everything.
But can I say that about us? Because right now I can say, well, you keep talking about the world, but they got this, they got this. Okay, you got a house, you got a car, but you still want more. Is that not greed?
So I don't necessarily want more houses and more cars. I want the opportunity for my house not to be so much. I want the opportunity for my car not to be
well, how's your house going to appreciate in value if it's not going to be so much?
What you mean?
Like, if your house just stays the same, then your house ain't going to appreciate in value.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, like, so since everything is controlled in the world, and we can pretty much go ahead and say greed is running the world because prices wouldn't be so high, right? Because
inflation.
This world, to me,
to you,
makes enough for everybody to have. The world does. The earth produces enough of whatever we need for everybody. Now, some people is taking it and then making us buy it from them.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You remember in China, like probably like, what was it, y'all, like 10, 15, 20 years ago, when they was telling people not to have a certain amount of babies because they felt like they had a restriction on how many people, because they said big as China is, they said we don't have enough. It's too many people. So do you think that it's too many people because they said it's too many people, or it's too many people because it's really too many people on the earth? Because we're overpopulating. Well, they said we overuse.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, I mean, they said we overuse everything.
But hold on. But don't they also, that same society that we're talking about, have vacant cities that they're not using? Pretty much.
Yeah, because they can't afford to uplift the city.
Wait. You don't have to afford when you got the people and the resources.
So who supposed to? I guess I'm saying. So I see what you're kind of arguing. I think
we should be working together.
Yeah, I know, but working together is me paying my taxes for me to continue to put the resources out in the world for it to keep moving, because it can't move off nothing.
Now, see, that's cool, but once that certain structure starts disproportioning those taxes and wages, that's where it gets kind of gray. Because like you said, this community pay more taxes, so they got more stuff done. This one don't pay that much taxes. They do pay taxes, but we're not going to fix the stuff in their area, just like we're not. See, I think it should just be everywhere. If this road needs to be fixed, fix it.
But it costs money to fix it. It's not free.
But we're all paying taxes, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that's how that works, though.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's how that works.
I don't think it works like that, but it would be nice.
Shouldn't
if
it work?
Since
it's all one entity, shouldn't it?
Nah,
work
because
like
we get back into greed again. I think.
Wait. Hold on. If we're all paying taxes, right? If I'm living in that neighborhood and you living in this neighborhood, it's still one government, though, right?
Right.
I'm asking. Now, I'm not saying. I'm
asking. Yeah. I agree with that.
So that means that, okay, my $5 is going into the pot with your $5.
Nah,
right?
but you're not paying $5. Well, that's where you're wrong. Because you're paying $5, I'm paying $50.
but I'm still paying taxes.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Okay.
That's it.
So,
I'm paying. But hold
I
on.
need to chill on
No,
out,
but
and you get what you get.
no,
that I'm asking.
No,
I'm asking.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that's the same. Yes, should my roads be fixed? Yes, my roads should be fixed. I agree with you on that. I don't know if just because I'm paying $5, if my road's gonna look like your roads, because you're not paying what I pay.
But it's all one.
No, it's not. It's not together. Okay. You keep saying that. I think this.
But you just said it was.
Nah, I'm saying we're together, but I'm paying more. So you think if I pay more than you, you should have the same that I have? Is what you're saying? I'm asking.
We're all paying taxes, right?
I'm asking you a question though.
Because it's not about the dollar amount. It's
yes,
about
it
the
is.
percentage. No, it's about the percentage.
Yeah,
that
but
you're
if you
taking.
paying five,
if I'm not make me make that money.
But then if everybody make the same, so you saying everybody should just be pay the same amount of taxes, everybody should be rich.
You don't think you think and want it to be a clean neighborhood?
Nah, I don't say I'm not gonna say I want it, but I think I understand why, and maybe the question should be.
How do you understand why?
Let me talk. Can I cook? Like so maybe we should come up with a new system, because the system we under right now, your mindset, that mindset don't work in that particular system. It don't work because it's not set. That system ain't set up like that. We need to come up with a newer system, and if we want to debate that, that's cool. But the way that system works, that ain't how that work.
So just because the system the way it is, we should be content because it's stuck, because it's like this.
Nah, and then we get into, so what are you gonna do to fix it?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
That you talking about fucking revolution, nigga.
I'm not talking about revolution.
Like you talking about it would take
that's why
that
y'all
much
just
change.
don't be like, why y'all just be like, yeah, guys, you're right, bro. You probably need to just chill on out, get your Slim and Huskies, and you know what I'm saying. Try to
you need to worry about you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Which is what everybody's doing.
Because
I can't worry about my brother. I'm not my brother.
Nah, but listen, although it's fucked up, it ain't a lock on you. Like, oh, yeah, you can't make nothing but 20,000 this year, nigga. That's all you get to make. Like if you find a way, you capable of making as much as you want. Now, it's predicated on you finding that path. And that might be hard to start. It's definitely harder starting from the bottom than starting from the middle of the top, nigga. That's a no-brainer. But it's life fair.
No.
Just flat out, it's life fair.
But
so why should we expect any system to be fair?
I guess I'm a little confused on with, like, okay, life isn't fair, but everybody just content with it just not being fair. I mean, I think that's my problem. Like, everybody like...
But how you gonna make it fair?
If we came together, right?
So what we gonna do to make it come together then? That's the question.
What you talking about is an unrealistic...
No,
like,
but...
Right.
You talking about a utopia.
I just need to chill out.
You talking about a utopia, but like, you can't take away the bad from people.
I just need to do me.
The good and bad come together. It's some niggas that's gonna always want to blow your brains out, and there's some niggas that's gonna always want to help you move.
There's some niggas that's gonna want to cheat. There's some niggas gonna want to be fair. That's just that's the way the world goes. Because you know what? Because man is messed up in general, like people, and I don't mean just white or black. I mean people in general.
We're not messed up. That's a concept. We are what we are. People try to make us more than what we fucking are. People got natural instincts. Not like we've been killing each other. We've been fucking each other bitches. Ain't none of that shit new. All this shit, like the same way we got great aspects where motherfuckers create beautiful shit, you got a motherfucker that'll kill everybody. That ain't new. That's part of humanity.
And you think that's like naturally like that?
How is it not? If we've been doing it since the beginning of time.
I think factors play into all of that.
Okay.
You don't think that all of this stuff we do is for a reason? You think this is like ain't no meaning to life pretty much?
Nah, that don't mean that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say
Oh,
wait, he said
if people are gonna have their own like
I'm saying
instinct,
that
whether they manipulate it or not.
You can have your view. you might not ever be able to change their view. They might not ever be able to change your view. Y'all both equally entitled to your view. But the problem is everybody think it's got to be done my way. And I got to force y'all to do it how I would do it. But we all it's different. It's too many variations in fucking humanity.
So
nigga.
you think that it has to be somebody being put down?
Nah,
Humans don't have the capacity to work together.
We can become more civilized, but I don't think we'll ever be in a world where you won't see no killings, no stealing, no crimes. Everybody followed one written law. I don't believe that's real. I don't believe that'll ever be real, nigga.
I feel like
that's not how we wired.
I feel like this. I feel like if the government, when you was born, when you get a certain age, they're gonna give you a house, they gonna give you a car, they gonna throw you some bread. It's still gonna be a nigga like, nigga, that nigga got steps in his house. Why come I ain't got no steps in my house? Nigga, that nigga got a line. Why come I ain't got a line? And hold on. As opposed to focusing on, nigga, you got you something.
Wait a minute. There's a governing body that makes these rules. If there's a entity that can actually make these rules, then that means that they can make. But that means that they can make the rules differently, right?
Yeah, but even when people
that
make
means
rules,
that they can make the rules where I don't have to break them, right?
You don't think people still gonna? That's what I'm saying. You think if they made it like that, people still not gonna break the rules?
Yeah, but would it be that bad though?
I think people are. I think you got bad apples where you got some people that's just not gonna listen. I'm here to break the rules.
They don't care about your rules. They minds don't even work. All our minds don't even work on that same wavelength, nigga. That's why it can be a serial killer and he have no remorse and come and kill our four of us, going to wipe everybody out and then ride down the Buffalo Wild Wings and flirt with the bitch while she brings us.
Bro, look at that Menendez. Look at that Menendez brothers. They had everything. They went and killed their parents. Like they had everything. I don't think if you make it fair for everybody, I don't think that's
the worst of the worst. But just racism, like it's
that shit. That
shit worldwide, nigga.
That shit was made though. Like it's a book that tell you that shit was made.
And so it was some bad people that came up with
racism. You think racism don't predate America's existence?
The only thing I can go off is what these motherfuckers tell me.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah, go off of that. But I'm asking you a question.
If I don't have,
I'm asking you a question. If we even go back further than
I don't believe that.
You don't think it was always a time where a nigga look like you and a motherfucker look like them, and they didn't like you just because you look like you?
I don't think that. No.
Nigga, the Jews. Nigga, that's easy. You can go back to biblical times. The Jews and the Gentiles.
That's this.
But the Gentiles is the rest of the world.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying though. They was beefing. They was beefing in. That was before. That was before biblical times. Niggas, look at Iraq and them. Them niggas been fighting for centuries.
Forever.
Over Holy Land.
Forever.
They been.
They tell you.
That who tell me? I know niggas from over there. What are you talking about,
bruh? So you don't think that We watched Game of Thrones, right? Yeah. The motherfuckers didn't believe about the shit, right? Why did they not believe about the shit, bro? Because they have been told something for 500 years.
That's fairy tale shit, nigga.
All right, bro.
Niggas been getting bombed over there for the last 100 years.
Okay, bro.
Palestine, they been dropping bombs over Baghdad for real, nigga.
Facts, bro. Facts. And there's no way that could just be happening in the last 500 years. There's absolutely no way that there could have been an opposite of that, right? That's what you're telling me. There's absolutely 100% that there's no opposite of chaos.
When there was rocks, niggas was knocking niggas over
okay.
rocks. When they had the stick, they were hitting them with a stick.
Nah, we still going.
When they got the goddamn sword, they was sticking them with a sword. When motherfuckers came up with a gun, they started blowing people away.
You think that's from the beginning of time?
I think it's
corruption and crime.
Yeah, like since day one, there was always that.
Always.
Okay, I personally don't believe that there was always that. If I'm gonna believe that the things are the way they are now, I gotta believe that there's a yang to that.
We emotional creatures. It's always been jealousy.
I'm gonna respect your opinion.
Envy.
I just believe that
it's always been. Man, look what that nigga.
It make me feel like that you should just shut up and just be happy with the way things are.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not. You're not saying it, but it does make me feel that way.
Yeah.
Who really cares what cares? He drop a lot of topics. Turn your volume up and let's get the talking. This ain't no shade room. It's only here exclusive. Tune in to listen to know what the truth is. He breaking worldwide news. We blowing up, it's boom. Yeah, you heard it first. Kids breaking the news.
Now it's time for
Kids
Who Cares Who
breaking the
Cares.
news.
This is why I'm gonna give y'all some topics for the week.
Kids breaking
And y'all
the news.
just let me know if y'all care now.
Kids breaking the news.
We have Aaron Rodgers lied to the about getting his by being vaccinated. Has anybody seen this?
I seen it. I don't know nothing about it.
Well, basically, he said he was immunized when they asked him about it, and I guess the biggest problem with it is he been moving like he was vaccinated.
Okay.
With because when you're unvaccinated, you're supposed to get tested often. You're supposed to show up at the press conference with a mask on. He wasn't wearing a mask. You're supposed to wear a mask on the sideline if you're not vaccinated. You ain't wearing them. You know what I'm saying? So the protocols for people who are unvaccinated, you're supposed to follow these certain ones, and I don't think he was following them.
But when he go in the game, he ain't got to wear his mask.
Nah.
This is the dumbest thing ever. Go ahead, bro.
But only thing I wanted to say was it's just funny how the Green Bay Packers protected him. And then you got Kyrie Irving, who don't want to get vaccinated, telling everybody, and they trying to blackball him.
Well, that's not the same thing. That's a terrible example.
You don't think so?
It's a state thing.
The team would have protected them.
Who?
The
Brooklyn Knicks?
They supposed
Nets
to.
would have fucked with him, but the state.
They don't want to have practices, so he can't do all
They
of that.
weren't finna shift everything for that nigga.
I feel that. Yeah.
So
I
just
think-
Now, because now they see the example why they didn't do it. To me, I would be looking at. I'm glad we didn't do that. If I was the Brooklyn Nets, I'd be like, I'm glad we didn't do what they did for him because they look like they in trouble.
Yeah,
I don't think they in trouble.
Me either.
Nah,
Yeah.
they gonna
He
get
didn't play.
I think they finding him.
They gonna find the team too, cause the team know.
They
The
will.
team know.
I don't
they
think that's
been
the same
letting
thing.
them-
You
Every
had
time he
hey,
went to a press conference.
Hey, I hope so because
had
they
the
was
same
on our
thing,
ass. Because they was on our
that's
ass
the
when
same
we
thing.
got in trouble.
the Kyrie
When they were trying to-
The Saints, they kept doing this shit last year.
I mean, they not scrutinizing Aaron Rodgers like that is.
Who ain't?
I'm
He
asking.
getting flying.
I
they
don't know
lost
nothing about
Sunday.
the whole situation. I seen he didn't get to play because of this
Yeah,
situation.
he didn't even play.
Nah.
Okay then.
Well, because he got COVID.
Yeah, that's the reason why he got.
Yeah, that's
Albert Brooklyn, like, that's why we didn't do that.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, if they giving him the same pressure that they giving Kyrie, I'm cool. I heard they not giving the same pressure to that football player that killed somebody as like the other people that done killed.
That's what I was going to say next.
Who, that black dude?
Yeah, I heard that they. Yeah, but I heard that it's like they pulled up like 8 different cases.
Well,
that
Henry Ruggs.
white people done ran over somebody like that, and they getting the same scrutiny he got. Even Caitlyn Jenner ran over somebody.
That's true, but what state was they in?
Okay, that matters. See, I think it's because he black, but it might be the state.
Now
That's
the
what I
state
think.
laws matter.
No, I
because
get that.
Some laws, the vehicular,
Homicide is different.
like the how many years a kid.
Yeah, I feel that.
So if you don't know, Henry Ruggs, former Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver, was reportedly driving 156 miles per hour.
Yeah, he was flying.
And he was tested. He was tested as being 2 times above the legal limit alcohol driving while he was drunk.
Now hold on, I'm not defending that nigga at all. He
Yeah,
tripping.
nah, he was tripping.
Nah, he tripping.
You think he gonna do a lot of time though?
Compared to them white people they showed, yeah.
No, not compared to the white people. I'm talking
don't
about.
think so.
That's what I said. What's a lot of time? I often ask you, what's a lot of time?
How y'all notice
I don't think he gonna do a lot of time.
With
They don't be-
DUI,
He gonna
about
do
10.
time.
He about 10. With
How
the
y'all-
DUI.
You gonna think he gonna get
Nah.
10?
Yeah, with the DUI.
I don't think he see. I don't know.
But see, that's another.
I think he ain't gonna get no more than 5.
That's
I don't
another
think so.
difference
I agree
in
with you,
how
Kev.
some of them
I
people
know.
beat them charges.
Hold on, I'm gonna say
They
this.
get the
I-
DUI with this shit.
Bruh,
It's gonna be bad. For
They
them.
don't be giving them people a lot of time for DUIs for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why is
Nah,
it.
went up. Though.
My homeboy, not my homeboy, my mama ex-boyfriend Mickey, he killed somebody and then he went to jail. He got out, got caught with another DUI, and your mama's like, yeah, they
How
finna
long
fry.
ago was it?
This is probably in the mid-90s.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Well, for a DUI?
Yeah, here in Tennessee,
I don't think so.
I can tell you, it used to be they would let them catch like 3 of them bitches before they would even do something to them. You catch your first one, now you gonna.
Now
be
they got
fucking-
mad.
Man, nigga.
You know what that is, don't you?
What?
Moms against drunk driving. They don't play. They like Peter.
Man, I promise that nigga ain't getting no bunch of time for that.
Okay.
He gonna get some time, but
Yeah,
I don't think he'll get.
Shit. You talking about the rugs?
Yeah.
You don't think he getting? What you think he gonna get a year?
Nah, not that short.
Man, probably about 2-3 years.
Yeah, that's what I think.
How
I'm
you
with
looking about 10
Now with
years?
that DUI.
He think
Nah, they
I
don't be
think-
caring about no
Not
D.
that
They
DUI.
don't care about DUIs. I don't know why.
Certain states don't care.
They
about
don't be
that shit
caring
too
about them
much.
D. I don't
I'll
get
tell you,
that.
Tennessee do now.
They might, but I know
I'll
I
tell
did.
you they do. You don't. You
DUIs,
better not
they
catch
don't be
no
caring
fucking
like that.
DUI.
Bruh, if you a truck driver, you get caught with a DUI, they'll sit you out for like a year or two. Then you can get your license back. That's crazy to me. We driving a truck, don't you? You can kill a whole colony.
Nah, you kill somebody, you gone for more than a year, nigga.
Man, you're right.
You think they putting you back to work?
Yeah.
Their body on you?
Man, nigga, you nigga going back to work, man.
Nah, insurance.
This nigga already told us, nigga, 2 people working,
Insurance
nigga.
ain't going
Yeah.
for that.
What you mean, nigga? They ain't got nobody to work, nigga. 2 niggas working, nigga. You talking about they gonna get rid of their only driver? He work for everybody, bro. UPS, FedEx, all them niggas, bro. That nigga gonna be. That nigga working.
You think
They working
it's somebody out there.
27-hour shifts.
That's a long shift, bro. How many lunches you get?
0. He
I
get his
gave you a
lunch-
water break
he
5
get-
hours ago.
He get his lunch break on the road.
Damn.
What else you got, Kevin?
All right, we got podcast Joe Budden comes out as bi. Anybody seen this bullshit was going on? No.
I think I did. I asked one of y'all about that, didn't
That's
I?
fake.
I asked you about that.
Yeah, it's fake news, ain't it?
I mean, he said it and he running with it, but it ain't. He being sarcastic.
Oh, it don't surprise me though.
I don't think it surprises some people, but I don't think it's really true.
Because
I think it was more. I think he was more. He was his comment.
People be getting down.
I think his comment came from the what they was talking about, and you know they said that the gays forgive the baby and all this bullshit is going on, and then they mad at Dave Chappelle and all this other stuff. So it was
Talking about their power.
who.
He probably was talking about all the power they get.
That's what it was, basically. Basically, that's what he was trying to say. Like, I'm gonna say that I'm gay, so that they ain't gonna say that to me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
then they
basically
get
what it
rid-
came.
And they get you a lot of viewers too.
And a lot of support.
Yeah.
But they ran with it as him just saying that he bisexual, and it was news all over the place. Travis Scott had a Astroworld Festival, which 8 people died, and hundreds of people who got trampled, and there's somebody in a coma. There's a lot of stuff going on. He's getting sued. But he did say, it did come out that he is going to pay for those 8 funerals. That's the least he's going to do.
Yeah, that's the least. Yeah. But I heard it wasn't like he tried to do it. Like it wasn't like I thought it was they having mosh pits, but Buddha kind of explained it to me like it was a stampede.
Yeah, it was a stampede. They was rushing. But then there's videos of people who's trying to stop the performance in the ambulance because the ambulance was out there. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that he didn't stop. Like he just kept it going the whole time. Dude.
Did he know?
Yeah,
that 8 people died while he was performing.
But they were saying it was like a lot of like if you was there, you know it was a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of ignored it. You know what I'm saying?
Did he ignore it? He thought it was a mosh pit as usual.
Well, they said there was an ambulance in the middle of the crowd.
He kept performing.
Yeah.
He probably thought that shit was lit.
It's lit.
Nah, they came and talked.
It's somebody. It's some people. You see some people jumping on stage, yelling, "Stop!" I don't know how close they are to him. I can't see.
Nah, he tripping. If he knew, he tripping.
I thought
See,
one of his people.
you see how
walked
this
up and
video
told
of
him
people
in there.
jumping on stage telling him to stop the performance and
Yeah.
stuff? You see what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out there that, people out there dying.
Somebody was shooting people, like sticking people with needles and shit.
I heard that, but I didn't
Nah,
get.
they
I seen something about
I seen the-
stabbing with needles, but I
cop-
didn't.
The
I didn't know if it was.
Nah.
People was out there sticking people with
yeah,
needles.
that was part of. Like they said that on the news, like the
Yeah.
Houston news report.
It's lit.
Y'all
the
see what
chief
you're
of
saying?
police.
But y'all, but for real, if a nigga wear that many motorcycle jackets, would y'all want the nigga to stop? That nigga wear motorcycle jackets.
Are you scared of him too? Go ahead, bro.
You know how many motorcycle jackets? Like he don't got no motorcycle though jacket. I ain't never seen
Yeah,
him.
he
on no
don't do it.
motorcycle.
He got the sleeves for it though.
Yeah, he ain't never got no shirt on. Do it.
It's lit.
It's lit. Yeah.
You see him run the other day when he was playing baseball?
Yeah, bro. That
What
is
else
funny.
you got, Kev?
What else you got, Kevin?
Did anybody catch Kanye West on the Drink Champs podcast?
Yeah, I caught him.
What do y'all have anything? Did y'all agree with stuff he was saying? Do y'all disagree with things he was saying? Do you feel like he was out there just talking some BS? Huh?
I haven't watched it.
You ain't watched it? Not at all.
I done seen. I seen a clip of him talking about Big Sean. It was like a 30-second clip. Then
See,
I
that's
seen
and the Salacious
he,
stuff. I knew that was gonna hit.
where he said he was gonna give Beans that money. I seen that.
Bean said he owed him $50 million.
Man, 50 million.
Well, I thought
5%.
Kanye said that he was gonna give him that.
Yeah, but he
But
told
Bean-
Beans that Bean said it in the.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bean's
yeah, I
just
seen it. Yeah, that's exactly what I seen. I ain't
Just-
seen none of the interview except that.
Nah, he.
a lot. I mean, Kanye was saying a lot.
Blaze is a copycat.
Man.
He copied my whole first half of the album. Nah, he gone. Man. He gone.
I listen. I ain't listen. I'm gonna say this. I was entertained by the interview.
I was definitely entertained.
But as far
yeah.
as me getting knowledge from him, like listening to him, I personally, I take him with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's.
But as an entertainment value, I like that.
It was good.
And I want him to keep succeeding, and I want some 350s. But as far as some of that stuff, I ain't,
Hey, why is Drake drive him so crazy?
I don't know. Then I heard today he wrote him he wrote an apology note with Jay Prince.
Yeah, he wrote.
Like,
he was standing there with Jay
I
Prince,
can't-
and he wrote he was reading an apology telling
Listen, man.
Drake that we should work together to get Hoover out.
I just ain't got.
Crazy, man.
Listen,
Nah,
man.
that's real though.
I'm
that's
for.
real. They try to get.
Yeah,
him.
I'm cool with the music, man. I just personally, man.
I don't like
Some of the
music
stuff I
no
can't get
more,
with that
though.
nigga, man.
You don't like what?
I don't like the music no more.
I like some of the music.
I like the music.
I like some of the music.
Well, the newest one.
At the last album.
The newest
Out
one.
of the 20.
Well, I don't like the last album that much because I don't understand in the. Okay, explain something to me, y'all. Maybe I'm just picky.
The cussing.
Okay, he blocked out all the cuss words on the album, right? He blocked them all out, which is cool. But then he went on Drink Champs and smoked
started.
and drank and cussed the whole time. I'm like, man, you might as well left the cuss words on the album.
Is he a clown?
Yeah, he a clown to me. You remember that Donald Trump stuff? I'm never gonna forget that. That's when I was like, this nigga really a clown. When he got up and did that stuff like that. Now I'm not gonna.
Shine was the worst thing.
Now I'm not gonna get up here. I'm not gonna call him no coon, but I think he a clown. I think he a clown. I ain't gonna call him no coon.
I think he gone. Man. I think his mind gone.
See, I don't know about.
Well,
I just
see,
think. I think he.
Because he make a good point. and
Yeah.
him-
But that don't mean it's gone. I
You know
mean,
what?
it's just
It's
because he
frantic.
said that though.
It's frantic.
It don't make sense
But-
though, because he'll say
Have
we
you
trying.
ever been around a motherfucker who mind broke?
Yeah, but just
I ain't
somebody
gonna-
think different don't mean that they broke though.
I don't like this.
I'm with him on that.
That
That don't
don't
mean you
thinking
ju-
is one thing.
See, I
Hey,
ain't-
you ever been around somebody?
Calling
who,
somebody
like,
crazy is a
mentally-
fear tactic just to make them seem who they are. Like that, he didn't do anything. I mean, he said some stuff, but he didn't really do anything that was really psychotic.
I'm not saying he's psychotic. I'm saying he's frantic, nigga. Like his.
I mean, but that's how his mind worked, though. We know that.
I think it didn't.
Because it wasn't focus. He don't never focus on one thing. He all over the place.
So, Kale, let me ask you a question.
You think he do what?
I think it used to work a lot smoother than it does now.
I don't know about I don't know about all
don't
that.
know.
I just think he a clown. Like it's just some of the stuff he do.
I can
So you
understand
think
that.
he just do some shit for just?
I mean,
I think- I
okay,
can
for
see
instance,
that.
I'm gonna go deeper. Like I hear how he talk on other interviews. Then when he go on this platform, he talking like Kale. You feel what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like his voice, like he talk. You know, you didn't see him out there. You like, why can't you talking like that? And then
Nah, he yay now. He ain't gonna
yeah,
he yay.
I feel that. I don't think some of that stuff I don't think some of the stuff he do is cool. I ain't gonna call him crazy, but I don't be feeling some of that junk he be doing though, man. Cause the nigga he'll be like, man, I'm trying to bring everybody together. Then the next breath he'll diss everybody.
Did he
That
say?
he just said.
No, he did do that.
Well, he did
definitely
that
did
the
that.
whole time.
Yeah, it was
definitely
kind of
did
weird. It was like,
The whole
okay.
time he was talking about.
He said, man, I
him
love
and Drake
everybody.
need
I'm
to
trying to
be
bring
cool.
everybody together.
And then was dissing
And then he
him the
turn
whole
around and
time.
diss them.
Turn around and dissed Big Sean and
Man, this.
Kale, let me ask you a question. What did Big Sean?
Common.
What
I
did
don't
Big
know.
Sean do to him?
I don't think
What
nobody
did
knows.
Talib Kweli do to him?
Well, I know what he did.
He
went
did.
on Drink Champs and then he went in on him a little bit.
I didn't.
But I want to know what did Big Sean do to him
I don't know what Big Sean did.
publicly?
I don't know what Big Sean did. He
I
knew-
don't know what he did to him.
He know a little bit more
I
about
knew
that than
what
I do.
Talib Kweli did. I know that.
Whatever he did to that nigga now. But Big Sean said he
Was
he
just,
had just
he was just with him.
together.
Yeah, they
There
were
was-
just with
wasn't
together.
none of that.
And I ain't rolling with him on the Just Blaze thing, too. He need to go on with that. I ain't
Come
rolling
on,
with that.
man. Just Blaze don't sound like nobody.
Just Blaze? Nah, I ain't rolling with that. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, he entitled to his opinion, but
I think he winning too much.
I know he don't like.
He got too much fucking money in his.
He don't like Kim Kardashian's publishers. He was hot about that too.
Man, and the nanny. The
Yeah, that's what.
publicist-
And
the
yeah,
publicist and the nanny, he can't stand them
he don't like them at all.
at all. Like,
He kept bringing up what nobody was talking about. Nobody was talking about
But
that. He
that's-
kept bringing it up.
but see, that's what I'm talking about. If
Yeah.
you ever been around somebody who mind and kind of broke a little bit,
see, I don't know about all
That's
that.
But I don't know if it's
Frantic.
broke.
I just think he a clown. That's all
Cause
I
then,
think.
hey, he said he put them all in the group chat and was like, "I make more money than everybody in this group chat."
for what though? Like, why was that?
He was upset about something. I forgot what it was exactly. He said,
That's what I'm talking about. In one moment, money mean too much. We shouldn't have this shit no more. And then the next money, I got more money than I get. Like,
"Nah, he
Did
did.
not do that?
Yeah, he did
Because he
that.
kept saying that his house is this backpack." And then you'd be like, "But my home is when I FaceTime my daughter or something." He kept
All
saying
that's
that.
real, but like,
But then later on, he'll be like, "I'm worth $6 billion." You'd be like, "So is it about the billions of dollars that you
What
worth,
is it
or is
really
it about the life experience you keep trying to make it seem like?" You know what I'm saying? So,
but
I
I
can-
enjoyed it.
but
I
nah,
was-
it was highly
But I
entertaining.
just say, like, I used to be a Kanye fan, nigga. I bought the real
Still a fan,
fucking
nigga.
CD. Nah,
Still a fan.
I ain't-
Y'all niggas in here discussing this shit. Y'all watch it, and nigga popped up on
Yeah, I'm
TV
still a
and you
fan.
watched him.
It was entertaining.
I'm still a
You
fan.
It was entertaining.
I'm just saying.
I'm
bro.
not
You-
a fan though.
You subscribed when he popped up
I
on
watched-
TV?
Hold on.
So I
Technically,
never watched
I
Drake
subscribe
Champs?
to
To
Drink Champ.
He watched
Yeah,
Drink
that's
Champ.
what I'm saying.
Do
I
you
never
watch-
watched
do you
Drake
watch
Champs
everyone?
before.
I watch a lot of them.
No,
Now I don't watch
I don't watch everyone.
I don't watch it.
I don't
You
watch
watch it when certain niggas on there, right? And Kanye one of them niggas.
I knew it was gonna be.
That's me.
Just saying.
I
Well,
wanted
that's
to
me.
see what it
We
was
can-
gonna be.
we
Because I don't watch Drink. I
But
don't watch
ain't
a lot.
banging-
Because I don't
we
watch
can
a lot of
still-
I
Drink
ain't
Champ.
banged none of
You
his
want to?
albums since graduation,
Just,
nigga.
that ain't the only way you can be a fan.
So I've been buying.
I said that's not the.
I
only
got,
I
way
wasn't
you
a
I
can
got
be a fan.
Yeezys in my closet.
That's not the only way
But I
you can
wasn't.
be a fan.
I wasn't a
So
fan of
how
that.
else?
You viewed a nigga on TV, right?
Do fans support shit?
You viewed the nigga on TV,
Do
right?
fans support?
I
shit?
did.
Yes.
I do not
Did you
support
view
him.
him?
in
You
any-
don't watch every Drink Champs, but you did watch the one with him on there.
Yes, because I knew it was gonna be entertaining.
Okay. Cause you a fan of his entertainment.
No, I'm no longer a fan of him.
These niggas.
Well, I'm a fan.
Wow.
I'm no longer a fan of him. Man.
I'm a fan. I enjoy it, even though, like you said, I don't agree with everything you're saying, but
The
I am a
Kanye
fan.
who said George Bush don't like black people is dead.
But nah, that's not true, bro. Cause if he fucked this model and she just bleached her asshole, and he get bleach on his t-shirt, then he gonna feel like an asshole.
the model he's seen with was she 22.
That's the one that got an asshole bleach.
Nah, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to go back with Kanye West. Kim K.
That's why,
Yeah.
right there, guys. That's why, right there, what you just said.
Wait,
right
hold
there-
on, but you can do both though.
Yeah, but that's why right there, I just be like, I don't know
Cause
what
she
you
with
talking
Pete,
about.
right?
I yes, yeah. I
He
don't know.
hate SNL.
I hate this.
Ah, yeah, for them making her right. Yeah, he said
Taking
they,
my wife.
But-
right.
But he been
Yeah.
he been hating them since Dark Twisted Fantasy though, cause he had that bar on there by SNL on there.
Maybe so, but he really hate them now.
Nah, he hated them then. Go back to the album. You gonna be like, you did hate them.
And he hate him.
And he
now.
hate them now.
Yeah, he hate them niggas.
I ain't kept up with him in a long time though. He funny to me though.
Nah, he
There you
funny,
go,
though.
guys. He funny to me. You know.
No,
he
I'm
funny.
talking about but I like it though. I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't. I be like he be having
Did
some
y'all
cool
catch
points
the
to me.
Gucci shit?
Gucci Mane?
Cause he didn't even catch. He didn't even catch
my
it when
nigga
Nori
Gucci.
said it to him. It's
Which
like
Gucci? Which part? What you talking about?
the Balenciaga made by the same people make Gucci.
Yeah,
And he
ain't it the same people
They
that
Yeah.
and the same? It's and do Hennessy, right?
Huh?
The same people that do Hennessy.
Do they make him? They might.
I think they all the same company.
It might.
You see
Like-
what I'm saying, Booty? That be the crazy thing right there. Gucci and Balenciaga made by the same company. They also supposedly own Hennessy. They got clothes, like they got two designers and then a drink. Like they not
Probably
just
more
clothes.
than that.
Gucci ain't
It's a
just clothes. You know what I'm
corporation.
saying? Like it be a lot of shit. Go ahead, bro.
Why they be getting mad at Jay-Z when he own a bunch of stuff then?
I'm gonna say because he black.
Yeah, everybody, not people like, man, he's selling out. I'm like, nigga, selling out? Like, what
Okay,
you want
now
nigga to do?
I'm thinking
He
about.
doing good biz. What is he supposed to do?
Nah, the people I'm thinking about, they own Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Dior, and Hennessy and all that stuff. That's one. The
okay.
LVMH company. That company. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, so that wasn't there. But yeah,
You was on the right track though.
I was just naming the wrong high end companies.
You had the right idea, you just had the wrong dream.
Anybody catch Jay-Z joining Instagram?
Yeah.
Well,
Beyonce was the only one he followed. She followed.
Well-
That's how we knew.
Well, that's what. When we get to my other point, my point is really he got on there, and the only thing he posted was about that new movie that he produced, that he helped co-produce or whatever on Netflix. Anybody watch that movie?
Yeah, I
yet?
watched it.
It's good.
Is it a good movie?
Yeah, I liked it.
I must go ask Buddha because he watched movies quick. He'll
Yeah, I
watch
watched
it.
that my fast. It was good.
It was good.
I didn't even know that's the movie that everybody was talking about. I seen at the end of the credit. I said, Sean Carter. I said, oh, that's why that trash album came out last Friday. That the soundtrack for the the soundtrack.
It ain't good.
Nah, I ain't like him. And then that beat that Jay-Z on, I ain't like it.
Oh, he produced the album that came out.
I don't know if he produced it, but he on the song. He on 2 songs, and he got Conway on the song and Kiss
Did he
on it.
rip
I ain't like it, guys.
For real.
I ain't like it.
That sounds like a good combination though.
And it sounded that when you hear that beat, you gonna be like, I ain't listening to this.
Okay. Damn, Kanye, Jay-Z, and Jadakiss.
No. Conway.
That's what I said, Conway, right?
Ah, you said Kanye.
No, Conway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't like it. Man, I ain't keep it.
Hey, Kanye West called Jay-Z selfish, by the way. That was interesting too. But anyway, yeah.
See, we don't know what them people got going on.
No, that's
He
true
worth
too.
what he worth? $9 billion.
Is he worth more than
He doing
Jay-Z?
He worth all of them combined.
Oh, okay.
That's what
That's what he told him in the group chat. He told him in the group chat, I'm worth more than all of y'all combined. It's Kim Kardashian, Jay-Z. I don't know why Pusha T was.
Cause they all. Hey.
I thought it was his boy. Everybody else was who we were talking to.
It must say Pusha T left the conversation. Go ahead, bro. We must have took a week off.
Why? Because I got a lot going on. I told you there's a lot happening, but I'm skipping a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to make sure I'm looking through one more time.
Look at that picture I sent you.
You sent it to me?
Nah, bro. Well, I can't send it to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about nothing else. That's not important. Yep. You know what? I'm wrapping it up right there.
So you don't be having them written down?
No, I don't got them written down.
Ah, okay.
I got them saved in my phone.
All right.
I ain't finna write all that down.
I can tell.
But yeah, that's all I got for Who Cares to Care this week.
We don't care about that.
Nah, because I don't care about Summer Walker.
No, you go ahead.
Exactly. I didn't care about that. It was a big topic, but I don't know anything. I didn't listen to it. Did you listen to it, Buddha?
No.
Yeah, I think you said you wanted.
I haven't listened to the whole thing, but I listened to it. You know why? Because Lele played on the way to school.
For real.
That's my
I'm
girl.
sorry you had to
That's
go
my
through.
girl too, though.
I'm sorry you had to go through
Now,
this.
I love Summer Walker.
You like the album?
Oh, I like her.
Okay, that's different. Because I just heard it was about
London.
Yeah, that's
on
all
the
it was
track.
about. But he produced half the album anyway, so it don't matter.
So she Kanye.
So it don't matter.
She Kanye. She say one thing
before they broke up.
I mean, he probably did. He probably got pieces of it before they broke up. That makes sense. It makes sense. It just.
Or after.
I'm pretty
Or
sure
he
she
just-
might have wrote it afterwards. He produced it early and then.
Yeah. Let me change the words.
Yeah, because all you gotta do. Hey, all you gotta do is control. All you gotta do is adjust the snare on the track, and you got producer's credit. You know, what I'm saying? You can.
Yeah.
So if he got anything in there, he got producer credits. Then she might not have no lyrics written on there yet. You know what I'm saying? And then there's time to just.
If I knew this bitch was gonna be bad, I'd have turned the 808 up some more.
But yeah, y'all hit this shit.
That's what's up.
It's on y'all.
All right, you got a hero, big dog.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Hadleys Hero part of the show where we let y'all know what's going on in the community. My big dog, Buddha, House Way, 1986 is about to tell y'all what's going on.
All right, let's go off for all the ladies out there. Give yourself a round of applause.
Just a round of applause.
You're looking just so look how good. You're gonna give yourself a round of applause. Nah, mine go out to my boy. We beefing right now over something stupid. He a crybaby, but I am proud of the nigga.
Wine.
Yeah, wine. That nigga crying, but he got a job offer to be a supply chain manager. He gonna be making over 6 figures. He doing this thing finally. So shout out to Vince L. He told me not to say the name of the company, but he I think he started on the 15th. And the dope part about it, his homeboy got him on. His homeboy is a supply chain manager for the same company in New York, and he pretty much got him in the dough.
Oh,
And they got another one of their friends on, got him on doing the same thing.
Bro, since they passed them out like hotcakes.
Yeah, so they just
tired of doing this shit.
so now he say the dude said he trying to put all his homeboys on, all the black people, so he putting them on. And
That's dope, man. I like that.
Yeah.
That's what I like right there.
Yeah, he helping everybody out. So one of them don't even got no degree. He got him making a pretty nice penny too.
That's
So shout out to him, man. I know the nigga mad. He a crybaby, but nigga, congratulations, nigga.
Wah. Man, shout out to him though, man. Thank y'all for checking us out this week. Make sure y'all like and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Podbeam, Amazon. You name it, we own it. Fuck with us. We'll see you next week. Y'all got something y'all want to say on your way out?
Peace.